Yamamunyana kwa baby wadofonom esanbe Ekosiisen Jumedie. So yet another Monday afternoon. Thank God for life, thank God for grace, thank God for mercies. Meaning your say bones to from OB. Yet not to say I Ekosiisen Jumedie in Ebremo, Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. Ekosiisen live on Asempa FM. Yamamunyana akwaba ebia enene de dikanya wutie yen. We just want to say thank you for making us number one. This is officially Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. Your studios, Ewo Kokomlemle 355 Fanofa Street. On my here, Kwabena Santiago, I may hear some segment in the Bremo on a Monday afternoon. This is an interactive show, so please. Let's get interactive. Come through with your thoughts, your comments, your observations on all our platforms. On Facebook, just search for Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook. Post your comments, watch our live stream, share the stream. Or Twitter, and so you can follow us on Twitter. Your handle at Asempa 947_FM at Asempa 947_FM or YouTube and so Asempa Plus. That's our channel on YouTube, Asempa Plus, and watch us live on YouTube as well. Let me say a big thank you to the production team for making this possible. Dominic Kisi Yaboa, Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osei Intiamoa, Eric Opare, baby friend DJ Yayo, and a Queen Star Japan. It's not to say at 6:30 p.m. and a Jumedian here. This is the show Ghana listens to. So good afternoon, Ghana. Good afternoon, Accra. Good afternoon to our listeners in Tamale, in Sunyane, in Ho, in Bibiani, in Sekondi, Takrade. Affiliate radio stations, more than 15 NFI in Jumedie live. And to Oko Tamalea, ABC Radio, Oko Salaga Kan FM, Oba Sunyane Storm FM, Oko Brekuma Gro FM, Oko Japekromi Wenidaso FM, Wenchi, Iriase FM, and a Royal FM, Akomadan, Cruise FM, Offenso Time FM, Obuasi PZ Radio. Asante Achem Agogo, Adansia FM, Ofori-Atta, Afima Radio, Jokwa Bankam Radio, Sekondi Takrade, Aseda FM, Sansona BBNE, Ochiame FM. Ma yenna yen partner radio stations eboa yen ma yedi Ekosiisen National Dialogue Series no ebre mo live from Wasa Ekropon and ye won sembebre na eka the journey from Accra to Wasa Ekropon was quite an interesting one. Ye hu nioma bebre a ene ye behwe ne yedi hu nkomo e free enkran Ekosi Wasa Ekropon ye du Wasa Ekropon ankasa nso nioma e course on the day metre last Friday a National Dialogue Series. Now we'll take you back now some of the very interesting voices no yasayanso abo amamobio while we shape the national conversation around illegal mining. Very, very, very interesting issues. And it will take you back to Wasa Ekropon, beginning from the journey and after Nehemiah course back to Accra and what has happened over the last few days. And then so we'll go to Parliament. In some of Parliament, the Appointment Committee of Parliament, anyone report on the President's nominee for the Finance Ministry, Ofori-Atta Abba. Now, the committee recommended the approval of the President's nominee. By Atise, as far as the plenary is concerned, it is going down to a secret ballot. In the Ebeko Parliament, already some members of the NDC are not happy. And he issue public apology to Ofori-Atta and all of that. We'll get into those issues now, some more. A lot of other issues. Later on the show, a discussion segment, Director of Communications of the NPP, Yabuabia Samoa, Studio has sound so and Regional Secretary of the NDC, former MP Ablekuma Central, Theophilus Tatechai, would also join us in studio. Eddie Nkomo. More sharing on all our affiliate stations, over 100 of them Yɛde mu nyinaa ase UK, US, Australia, Germany, Holland, Denmark, Norway, France. Thank you. And thanks for joining us. Ma menhwɛ some few birthday wishes. Memfa and Truja, and then we'll get started. Na afei nsɛm egu apono so no yɛahwɛ edi ho nkɔmmɔ. Obi, good afternoon. Let me take this opportunity to thank my family and friends for the support they showed when we laid my mother-in-law, Mrs. Frida Abena Nyan, to rest. May God bless everyone for the support. Good fellow. And I do have a good fellow is a member of the NPP. And now what she area idea Nase Akababy into Mokokope Nechikra Kama. Na osemu a mbabe boa no odamu nyinara ase. Enti Mrs. Frida Abena Nyan, may you rest in perfect peace. A happy birthday to Sergeant Wilhelmina Belinda Kwafo of the Police Service and Financial Division 2 from Fifi Adau to you, Sergeant Wilhelmina Belinda Kwafo of the Police Service and Financial Division 2. Happy birthday to you. Hello, Obi. I want to wish my beautiful wife, Priscilla Nanaya Ahado Ajekum, a happy birthday. I wish her the best in life. Thank you. And this is from Chairman Nico in the Nicholas in the United Kingdom. To you, Priscilla Nanaya Ahado Ajekum. Enti Nicholas Ohini Ajekum, United Kingdom. Former general manager of Solar FM in Dunkwa on Ofori, currently in the UK. Nicholas Ohini Ajekum. I send the year Priscilla Nanaya Ahado Ajekum and with a happy birthday to you. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. It's also your birthday today. Engineer Samuel Kwakwa Buedu, District Manager of ECG in Sawim District. God bless you and a happy birthday. This is from my very good friend, my brother, Fred Bimbel Johnson. To you, Engineer Samuel Kwakwa Buedu, District Manager in Sawim District ECG. And Fred Bimbel Johnson, a PRO, Accra West region of the ECG. And Engineer Yetian Sawim for Nyinara. This one says, a happy birthday to Elder Charles Ampofo of Dansoman District English Assembly, Church of Pentecost. You are an executive member of the Dansoman District. A happy birthday to you, Elder Charles Ampofo, or Dansoman District English Assembly, Church of Pentecost. A happy birthday to Mr. Obed Openyi Kwabena Entry, aka Don, CEO of Obedema Construction. May God continue to bless you, and I really love you. And this from your wife, Mrs. Entry, aka Pala, and Akofigo. To you, Mr. Obed Openyi Kwabena Entry. Happy birthday. A happy blessed birthday to Loretta Grace Amwaten in Oslo, Norway. From your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Amwaten, and your sisters, Jessica, Vanessa, Emanuela Amwaten, all in Oslo, Norway. Happy birthday. Omai hine kwabena santi atenase. Ba matise ennenso ye wawoda. Okay, we would come there. That one is a special one. By a belated happy birthday to lawyer Sami Genfi, National Communications Officer of the NDC. Na Enra Eyawawoda. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. Lawyer Sami Genfi. A happy 20th birthday to my son, Jeffrey Owusu Edionum, level 100 student of Legon, Mr. and Mrs. Edionum, aka Charles 50. Charles 50. Nana Hesi Ojuri. Good afternoon to you. Omai hine kwabena santia tenase ma mema na kwaba and then semi go up no so doso. And then let's get started. Oman akwaba net saying.
Well, Obi onyame adom bibia ye boko bibia boko.
But tell design there wahana.
Yeah.
It's Nautica, right? Yeah, that's Nautica.
I don't call you here. Michelle Nyoma,
Oh, yeah, big man.
And the most important thing is that Michelle Nyoma, papa.
So I say papa is a Mabel brand name.
No, but let me just say, Onyami Shirawa.
Yeah.
So what I say.
Yeah.
And Nyoma, papa.
I was so ship.
Yeah, and I was.
Yeah.
So what I say. Minya Kwauni to say Dominica. onyame ahira no so de asie so what I say menye community said in fact that Kofo Subano let me take this advantage and opportunity Kofo dodo na o ma hodo sika gu ho no it should reflect so it should reflect ya man ya ka o say Kofo do mo sika enzo mu ntimi please check it out
enya de papa
no
but omu si dan so
nya dan si asem onipa be bre
dan si ni nyina ka sika die no
these are they are noted for investment and money no doubt about that onipa bre wia ni nipa dua na nkasa so ese otimu se ma bre o se fata se me jojo me kra so I'm urging Kofo dodo na omu sika omu de asia omu na mu asa no
they should show it.
They should after, because we know them. We know they have good money. So it should reflect. Because sometimes I reho o sika mapa unu shoe ni treasure as if so cheze ochina obinya problem. Eti mesre. Asembi sa for na ko bia. De bia odigi ni pakos problem obi. Eti Kofo ni biti say.
Na omo trouser let say.
Hey, unu shoe ni treasure na.
Ajiri jani bia na.
This is Jackraye. Sibochi nam. It's when you get closer to them. Ubo say yes. Kofo no show. Of course, Kofo no sash and show. And you say who show off, say who show off. No. But what brand when you? Yes. You know there's a Brian, a Champions, the Fiakotos, and all those
but
people.
But there's some exception.
No, of course they have to show. You have the Alices.
Yeah.
We have the Metallics, Rockstars.
No, Ebaska for they have a lot of them.
But those people, they are living it.
Yeah.
Omo ya doye, omo aso abrabone reflected. Man be oton chale. Ono so say enye easy ko ho nom no haboso kan Kofo ma take over. Asempa. But your Kofo ni bi omo so mo search here ding. Sa doye e friend doye no ene one ton kwanta pai. But he's blessed. It me Kofo so because they are blessed. They need to bless us.
Yeah.
A bin search bare susika wo ho. Sabe enche ubeja ho akọ. Eti sika dodo na wonya gu ose wo yakawuni na wonya ato a akosisi dan wo bepo no so no a onnam no a wo ma ye binni no na wo fa bi so mu akọ ma no dia na wo pe biem
then na wo dey here
they should forgive me Kofo no and coming come on kra wo na de bia da no odigi nipa ko musu
so we just by the we just
did they catch Dominic onam ho mu asa no on tompa boapa on tota de pa on bi bia mu
oh na was what day I don't know what me producer.
Sorry, maybe I say who now come for na we go get was but Obi dey home. They be also ni
Obi chairman Ifa of Life Mate Furniture.
Yes,
is part of the exceptions.
Yeah,
and also chairman Ifa no name.
They reflect it.
Life Mate Furniture.
Reflect it.
Yeah.
You know, after all, you worked hard for your money. Apart from making an impact, what making impact on society? Udi nyamecha farmer na wie dia de owia say if you satisfy God ewia dia ka bia ye odia so live it no one who say wan kasa wa bre onyame adom ana do abedu sa pempen so obi aduane kura odi akawuni bi wo aduane odi kura na ne ya intimo safo no na me ka kire mo no obehu no na wo fa ase bi so target so fa call ya ne na wie ye twi bens no no obo say me kra asempa fm when me hu say me twi madi and to all tribes most important thing in life impact help impact help yes unya boa boa na ode boa say usisi ubia bi enwuma na wan so unya pade uya other investment onyame hira wa bless where you came from e kura free so ma remfi onyame ntimi hira me ma me remfi kwaben ahafo Kenya ase ana kumawura so da it's impossible so onyame bless those areas uwia magana nya ho fa so uwia wan kasa wire no ma no wadofo let them benefit from you Timi nyesi kan fan show wa kokuam. It's not possible. Wa who say presby dan ye wo ho ni ebuagu. Suku dan and it brings back to this. Nya no ne ye be sha asia ka but and my start advocacy me so be join. Ye be launching officially well. All schools e Ghana hanum say. Me sha asia free Amanfiman Senior High School. Bia omo junso ne bia omo ja omo na ewia mo fa cheme e ho time papa, e ho fin papa, e ho time yie. Suku na nkasa yare kwashoko with painting. So I want to officially launch because Obi, we take those things for granted. Yeah, man, how many yadia who do brave? So what as your money kwa ya dia ho do on be bre ofie. It's a Manfiman Senior High School. It's a shame. Na ma fatu mo so say enso ha. Me fa mani nkwato galamsey for because on be yan koma ye. On be see so anko mo hye ma.
Mo hye ma.
Se suku we pa si bia sika kokko na ehu fi abofin ti said the any hwetofo. Galamsey assassin.
One of the model schools.
Model schools.
Also, yeah.
Na bia ye Johnson bia ye jay nan obeka say ye tutu form ne ye de atecha be pete na wo hwe toilet seat na mo akasa dia say nature's call ba unyere ho pa dia you can never be there obe ja to ja kokra ko na me amekoju chokra no me ja obai
but mostly na ya na sa washrooms ne ye
yes
day student washroom but it over no borders ne washrooms na
a bit well it doesn't sit
day
well
students ne dia na
all schools terrible. It's a passionate appeal.
Jabosu
SHS every school in Ghana you bring your challenge to us the specific challenge with regard to these washrooms. We want to tackle it because your tiles company in Ghana your toilet seats and the den kwamfu amekomasemi toilet seat back we about 400 500 cities nipa back yanka say dia ho be hye we commit ourselves into tiles any paint any toilet seat back here 400 Ghana cedis and into the money and nananom enko sa bia no sanfa yade ni mre na ya dia enim the rippling effect iti me ba kopia Manfiman SHS me feel say my bomb it say me washroom ni me hu ban na ho decent okoho enu na okofa yade ahodo so what I say e dia ba efia na be affect you fie Ghanaians should pay attention apart from schools no we should pay attention to our washrooms obi okọ eyemmo sa kwanya me dan me catch yemmo filling station na no mankasi me gina ho ameju so mo fa nche me we need to applaud them
Mankesim
Zen Petroleum Mankesim adwuma wura ene adwuma fo am ho ye damwase in fact washroom ho no super unique how many filling stations and washrooms no etisa how many and buapayo Ghana for kwado obi awie mo fa nche mo amudi nyina mo fa nche buapayom wakona ya dum ni baby say ontimi nyina na ontimi enye ne ho yi no owia toilet roll ni hye ne botum o hwe left o hwe right na sem na o de be ro ne nsa no wafa na wasati sabi mo fa nche na awie bom ni se dipa dodo na edidi o mutie program yeze wasa aye ho basa sabi o jan nine na o de apitim basa na waja ho basa no ko aye say wo ye obi
and anu so ntina
yes
a lot of these hotels
omo makwam
manfo nko use
say makam experience natural
the na kwa ya
o you say o da ha na nka we ya di questions o busa me say me what problem na ma ba ade nature me to me resist o ask o busa me all these questions o da ha na me the 247 me the room 247 o ma me nko ajai so obi let's take it
yeah omo so experience o manya nti o
yes I don't blame them I don't blame them.
No, I be we at hero.
Yes. Obi be we at hero no. And when the blade that shine the bottom ma obe shave. Na body say you go. You forgotten that somebody is responsible to clean the place.
Yeah.
So say what me say all SHS. Me minimum say what you be dream. Ya far to your home so there's going to be a proper lunch and then authority for us to go to the tiles company, to the paint companies, to the toilet seat companies for them to help us revamp or revive some of these places because a places of convenience a lot of inconvenience if I be okokra smell how the pure free terrible and horrible that's the first point of call every fiabe room also called guest washroom guest washroom now who say honum no ajiegua no say ono ankasa ne de fie no munye correct
that's true
so at enti Manfiman SHS me hyambo say ansakra no sa advocacy ni metro no toilet seat me na mu ho ete say de atu no fom baby aju so no kwa no masa de cafe agum na me bufu cha bibia apoto bi bre na nneoma kokko tintin time basa e ho no nsuo so say mo say atecha ye fom yiti say okọ na okoro wataria how do you do it bufu bufu
enti for mo amunni Manfiman Senior High School no the videos rolling on Facebook Live into bra Asempa 94.7 FM your page on Facebook one of the model schools under President Kofo in terms of your friends, the infrastructure. So, Oshe model schools now in the Western region. Fiman was part, Bedubonsu Senior High School was part, Shama Senior High School was part, and I think one in the Western North area, Ensu Enyebi. They have facilities or more structures and all of that, but washroom for all other schools. Day student washroom, because I remember at a point St. John's School say day student washroom was terrible.
I'm happy people are bringing it, but me yes. Obi say you because a passer presec or challenge with ya.
Yeah,
I can't me who be dreaming.
Obi say Shas here from Obi say Krasek.
Yeah, can who be dreaming.
Manasa Azuria winning senior high school.
We should start holding those people who are supposed to take charge of those responsible.
Yeah.
Because as I said, we shape to the upkeep of this place. Now, I'm a man that you so graphic as still rule. I'm a man. That's you graphic
newspapers.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a man SHS. That's you so graphic. Graphical. They use graphic as still rule. Then the implications that they bring on the crown. You can't want some envy. I'm a man as I'm making.
Yeah.
It's a man for Mr.
But sometimes I am my worrying so they say man to say painting I can't want me to say washrooms now. You wonder say schools so management of these schools management of the schools na a den or so because management of the schools and the old student associate because what say propose schooly me some information high school produces some solid student too ain't don't they go back because at least fixing the day student washroom should not cost that much.
And 2,000 cities.
Yes.
Me say my friend said toilet seat too. Them friends said 500. Obi and me say you didn't go. Say me come and me catch us.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Me intimi anko hwe bi obe catch me.
Ana Kwame so course. Kwame they went to me na ne yemu hana. Ba went to me re share no ho. Na we say me situation be the to no. So they say account so. Yeah. What your condition na free to. Obi any problem. Ana ka no o champion for time na so labor. And why you don't work and say, please, it's a serious matter. So
yeah, it's serious.
And so what that nobody knows where this thing will come. I'll be not a problem no. It's Mr.
Obi say, did you say newspapers? Some schools even use cement paper.
Obi.
Cement paper. And that's it. I mean, one of the Obi say, please go to Abusko and see at Kibi. Abusko Wokibi. Ebuakwa State College. Yeah, Abusko Wokibi. And yes, it's a good point, but we said all students of the various schools
we should be ashamed
would go back and look at their now what school there.
Maternity Day. Minyanko.
Okay.
Minyanko. Anna.
And it will be the feedback.
We started project about Sunyani. Hospital.
Yeah,
I
remember.
It went crown Sukumponu.
Yeah.
And the hospital will be. And then Sabe Guyeti.
Oh.
Sukunu Empony Hospital, and then Sabe Guyeti complete. It must say all students, PTO, two administrators, at the form work Ronum, Mesremo. Some inspection of co school be partners and toilet seats, and it's a Bia washroom at Senate. Yeah. Go from pay for ye. One of my gun kind almost see that saying no money because going back to our roots, we have to invest what produced us.
Yeah.
It is out here kwa Kenya say we are funia ko ahafo na ko yamfo na ko eye duan kwanta ko bechem ko eye ntotroso ko Kenya say 1 and 2 ko Atresua ko all those places go and ensure that some of these things now one kasa ubetimi year free hono we year free habo mind we cannot continuously rely and fall on government say toilet seat 2 it say aban nipa ba na ye be commission toilet seat 2 near the town for more. We can't continue like that.
The in the US they have the third sector. Into the third sector in Ghana should also rise up and help. But because Suhum Sectec, aka Atonko, is a trap ready to kill.
Yeah.
In the Suhum Sectec, the end
well, Suhum kada shoot him no more coffee. Atonko shoot him. Me call him national service or Kasim, and we be na teacher ni me call so. Na no kokra na obi na nim guase. Only usuku ni no. Na nyoma sense form was no bia a teacher rate wadonko and na holiday because obia sense so.
Oh, I need to at least schools so headmasters so because man let's face it, headmaster they be they make money. Some of these things schools no IGF they should be channel to almost to what they be almost train a GES and they be a train way, and they be a train way, you know. And was saying so jai
problem.
The headmaster should also help.
Will be problem. Schools never know.
Yes, because
Northern School of Business and so how much I say worse off.
Oh, Bebreo. No, me say St. John's at a point. Their student washroom was terrible. All students they contribute here every year and come. I student, you know. Inti all students should take some of these things up. No, okay. Come back to their schools and help.
Okay.
Yes, in the year free.
Quickly, my main fact is concrete mixers cars. I can see na I'm I'm sure I'm careful. Ekwana ya no. Omo make some cars and say ekwa na e release concrete no.
Egugu kwan
no na 18 na 18.
Okay.
Oh, kwano so my challenge.
No, why do people do that?
And no there me nim say I don't know whether machine leakage or omo empty ni ya na omo say man so e buru so I don't know, so me draw my attention.
Okay.
And finally, most importantly, Accra Central. Oh,
maybe Ambassador Cabral Blair me here.
Yeah.
Or say tell my man he need to check Resec close to Nkasem.
Nkasem. Yeah.
Meaning say Shidiem Secondary School here.
Nkasem
na Shidiem na be Nkasem.
No, Shidiem they say me Shidiem but
okay.
Nkasem so ba ko. Meaning say we Kasem ewo Mampontin Jansi Kasem Safo wo no but Nkasem be Shidiem area so I'll do that.
Yeah, because I should think I'll say Resec.
Okay.
Resec should be
Shidiem Secondary School.
Yeah, close to Nkasem.
Okay.
In the whole
we'll do that and check.
Yeah, Ambassador, thank you. Thank you so much.
Obi, Mesro, we are just a very important one.
Yeah.
For me, this is true because now Accra Central business unit, businessmen all no.
Yeah.
One you know this idea we about say from ECG to Rollins Park no. Accra Business Center.
Yeah.
ECG to Rollins Park no. Nkofo be dunum. You need more on cry.
15.
I need more on cry from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. They come with knives.
Hey.
Yeah. Until omo engage you, wakasem na kansem hu bi achom na omo boa papa glass.
And they are known.
They've reported severally to the police authorities several times. Until just this Friday, omo kumbako. Yeah, omo ku akromfo no mu ba.
Okay, nipa 15
yes, nipa 15 mu ba.
Okay.
Until I don't know why this one too.
And also by Accra.
Yeah, I don't know. Central police station again. Omo say oppose you for binimu. Any trotro driver phone be me ema kwanya ma for trotro drivers na ejina traffic ejiji o musika kakra Ghana Law School anymore ECG on them.
Wow.
It's a post when they pretend as if they are directing but they are taking simple capre. And this is dangerous for some of the things that we keep talking about here.
Yeah.
Me dem jindi. But Ghana Police Service. Mesremo service with integrity. So obi timi bomodia de nani to ahu se no num kopim no nsia bia no ECG in between ECG and Rollins Park. Mrantie mako be dunum a omunim o ma report from several times. Eba with knives. E break into people's car ayemachi no. Ejiji amanfo sika ne omu bags etwetwe binum sekan. Ama nanu fiada kra no omu so organize omu akumbako. Na se mo simu nka ho hwede a. Ene man hwe yi a Dako mwankasa mo police station wana no moti wana atwa faso wono
yeah
aposi fo binum eya ma aposi adwuma no eya ye ne no eya yona ti mesre obi
enra so your boss can answer a share link be with me
yeah me who say link me ba
okra point or make you on Instagram about
motorway yeah very dangerous
and or say they trap people with potholes and metal spikes on the Tema motorway. When your car hits and you stop, they will attack you. Or see we very unluckily fell into their trap. 2 tires got burst. We stopped after 300 meters to fix them. They attacked us, destroyed our car, and made away with our equipment, both in-house and rented equipment. Everyone must be careful out there. I'm sharing these to alert you.
Yeah, then I say, but Obi, do you hear me to say? Yes, Ghana, for we are running away from certain civic and patriotic responsibilities. One who say, Obi naming and echo dimechi. One who say, you kumi pa or access be uncle Betty Abua. No, you have found one, no, con baby. Mestre, o yonko da,
and it would da.
Mestre P.O.B. o yonko da.
We are brothers.
And no da. yen two yaudie ni all those things no say we only have one Ghana. That Ghana, we should all help make it a super Ghana. Finally, before we come to the main topic for discussion, finally, ya maame nom ne your fast ne yen kwada no a won sesra de wo kwan che dodo na ye ahoho amanfrafo no obi. It is becoming dangerous and serious now.
Hey, baby,
President Kufuor ka nya nkwanhia honom no.
Opebia.
Aginsem.
That's Opebia, right?
Aginsem.
Opebia.
Oba baby ayarisabe omadwini aya kakra won kra he che baby to bofoot na skin kina.
Yeah. Across I can't.
Baby me no mi no to bofoot na skin kina.
Oba
don't withdraw the service. The emphasis is on baby.
Over asylum down. Multimedia corporate office.
The engagement is not
maybe a turbo fruit in the ice king.
Simple.
Say the whole world. They wanna go fruit the whole world.
So eti say udu sa bia honso a.
Yes.
Mesre obi. Jinsem. Na uba koduka okudidi a na afi abroso.
Ena yi your friend is saying
first like Kaneshi crowd.
Emmanuel Eye Center.
Esuba.
Odeba Abesi Ghana Standard Authority.
Also Aginsem.
Jesus Christ.
Mesre. Ye keka ni say na ye beka say bia because Crawford wom, awudi for so wom. Ye keka ni say na ye bia beka say dia go be one day tina de bia da meka no. Dr. Kumbo futu ode man no. Modi diomu one day onyame mpengu bo se wo na wakoya dia akoda baabi. Ana wo na wo ka uru a enruo na anajo na baabi a. Sanko for ye kan ho asem se yentu ho na mon sisi an yentu a ebekwa kofa how any unit so we should keep an eye on this
very important. And nipa no dey way to Facebook say omo free police for came after 40 minutes and they were asking them I say the police and asking me how am I calling the police when the robbery is going on, and also threatening that if they show up and they don't see armed robbers right there, they will lock me up and report me to the National Control Unit that I'm pranking them. And the police for the catch there almost say more free, you know. More will say robbery because na more free. And I say ba, that's a robbers be anywhere. Is that a video?
No,
Facebook, I'll be video. It's terrible.
If they prank, we have a system to check the line, the number that did that prank. So who police in maybe what how muna me frona also response or the
and your robbery
what response?
Who drew 40 minutes. And the police forces should be up and doing.
They got nerves.
This is terrible. Say Usha video now, and the video is on Facebook. See where you see Tema motorway anajo yes say omo de nioma gu kwan nim nti wo car tie fast one now tie ni nyina pai ubegina wugina pe no ma attack you and no hwe how mabobọ nhwehwe no
yeah but obi ehwehwe no mabobọ ni de china the police service should still be active Mr. Nana Adodanko Akufo at the time aso onsum miami krom di hyenko gina baby ye nana se no nko na afi yen hwe other branch of ACOPs no maka no yeah o man nko you see me that crowd and yeah post for Nankasabina Kunya to a banner because and you see the argument should still go on about obi time so I say man additional time and all that. They may do that time but but for now man nko because time national. Now for young say omo maka no we are fine COPs no. We have Mami Tiwa Ohwan you were Dampare you were Yohonu you were Kofi Boache you were equally other COPs say I exploiting Miami Chrome ni mi offer Buenu na so and the time aso Buenu go and rest. Ghana, thank you for the service that you provided for that. Na yen koye nim ni hu de oba no so the direction or the echo because nyasa obi the police service na kasare wranglings ni bitterness any pain a woman no the woman hierarchy na kasa you will not believe that people lobbying skills are cost for the IGP position. You will not believe it.
Human resource management you poor.
You will not believe it.
Because obi to me chances to be promotion do police ni obet now why you corner bra son when you the promotion. I don't even understand. Say human resource management is solid. Some of these things should not be coming up every now and then. It's something the new IGP would have to pay attention and do something very critically about it. But I mean, for say you free high the any chair was say cropon and more munim baby I was say cropon.
Now Dominic so make us ma ukrum ni ma me afu akuto.
Said
they make an and yes, sanity. Say you pia. We be my brand new shot at the show. We be my brand new shot at the show.
But Maza Oshe you
as a divorce baby wakofa. Akwa wo kantamanto no de breo. Ana wo dia ko laundry na wo be jira ki kan se bia cheme. Kantamanto o se fresh I don't know ko kantamanto for him every day.
Na no go be police.
No, just set Saturday na me na me no na me ko fori.
E ba ntare papa she dia.
Oh, there you want oh yeah moment talk.
My friend say in Parliament, via voice vote, Parliament approve kind of Ofori-Atta as Minister for Finance. Via voice vote. That's the development. But you're free and crying. You go through.
What are Mama Mesa stop him? Reverend Usuansa or so chiao. So what Janet? What to the JJ?
Bishop, where you go from? Bishop, where you go from?
It doesn't feel Reverend Crawford Bishop Usuansa.
Bishop, where you go from? Any DMU, my bonny, and you bring me point. I'm a friend. There's no any DMU. Fetch me. I'm a friend. In Paiboya,
Bishop program be our teach you for your mano.
Yeah.
I'll urge all parents. Yeah. Because we are seeing a sum. And not that you could do prophetic synergy. Yeah. Fetch me just a minute. Yeah. Our apostolic empowerment ministry. Prophet Patrick Sam.
Yeah.
If he describes the world to you now, Obi, one way you start the crowd is shakrano, Ubi suru atadiana, a show no. The times that we find ourselves in, Bribia da Mekase, onti bre womunasia. Now don't hook or tuni paso, Udu rekosheni pemwa. Our real problems, Sika problems, Juma problems, Amoya, Enibre or time in Chatuswo, Nipati, sorry them, Sa is su winning in Ano, and a was sorry them. They're dangerous, no. Yeah. Into your next person or city right by you, no, or crying, so what's my shot at the crowd about church? It may edge everybody that we don't have any option now than to solely depend on Christ. On any the solid rock.
Very important.
On any the foundation. So I say onyame when see dina or then see for no
then see for
kwa.
Ya onyumbi aye to say obey me chain madam for.
Obey me chain madam for. Sana Yesu. Aha. Okay. And I feel because Pentecost hymns he raised in Nana, Obi Edman to apostolic empowerment. Oh, and my foot. And you man ye call was say crop now to Esther Namicha you may say.
Ye
nya coupon.
E toda o de
kosie.
Ansana o de na be chere. Enra moto wo ho.
Ye nya coupon.
So de kosia.
Oh, monsieur.
O de tne
ye wi adwuma no.
That song is powerful.
Ye wi adwuma no.
So de kosia. Ozo de kosia o kan huntasem chere.
O de kosia. So there's a reason why sometimes when
yes. In the James can say count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Yes, count it all joy because Nyame was saying tibinti.
Okay, all right.
And now ye ko was say ye fa mankesim. Yeah. Mayanka mankesim roundabout no.
Yeah.
Mankesim roundabout no. Assembly na ensign hwe hobio. Me kai se omobo kapa no mudi siesie roundabout. Siesie a assign so aye tan dodo. Enti assembly na enhwe mankesim roundabout.
Very
important. And what's by I remember. And what's by.
Oburuman come roundabout.
What's by. In the omon sign hwe ni bio. Uremwa efa eba be pie abradun kwa. In this akwan so na efa ebesi abradun kwa straight to asin fosu. Na yewura asin fosu ade ba ko ehia eye eno ma hene aka ho nsem aka billboard ankese no giant billboard esisi kwan mu esan ebu atofom Jackson me yenhwe first video eye ura asin fosu a billboard no not this one.
So horrible.
Billboard, no, very, very hot.
Hey, Canadian Japan crew.
Yeah, Canadian Japan constituency.
Quite full power back on no.
To Bansan, you remember?
No, quite full back on. Please.
Before you remember crying, so
on the 1 million MIN COVID vaccine. I'm daring. On sure say contract and be any coin. Look at this.
Look at this. Osha kwanya. But even before that, we have Deluxe Paint. Omo billboard ebu atofom. Ura asin for so. It is terrible.
Assembly no.
Yeah, but assembly no man. Assembly no. In frama kese bi abope ade we bebu atoka akwem and say wo tie ya bra Facebook live na bra be.
Ade minim
Deluxe Paint.
Minim the history there. Ade we Dominic boy ebu akuo bi wo nkran happen.
Yeah, bebu akuo bi wo nkran. Yeah, it's true.
I think A+ was advocating for the guy.
It's true. Ama kwani bubugu for ma.
Look at this.
It's terrible. Uba Facebook a obehu Deluxe Paint we ura asin for so a esi ho a achia ebu atokwan ni mu ani. The assembly is watching. And when him the ya man just ahead, also police barrier na ho no. Just ahead, police barrier na ho no. And the police is also watching. Ebuto fompe na ekumobi na no so de ehho asem abagidigidi.
E de be she brunsam. E de be she ahonhoma omo asen.
Ahonhoma wa asen e pe nipa moja.
Yeah, pe moja nipa moja. Yes. Yes.
In the idea na ebuto fom, and this is very 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 dangerous. Asen for so. So we use Deluxe Paint and company in suit yeah. Deluxe Paint me pamocha monko na monko nkodi ho dwuma. We no free ho a.
The assembly should charge them. It's not even about Deluxe Paint. The assembly now kasana cratching, mention cratching or
yes.
What is their report now? Sir, the building is or whatever inspectors omo come again.
Ebu atofomeni into that's one thing. Just let's move to the next video. Afe ura asin fosu kromu papa. Said your man here and this is the district capital, a constituency capital, a kwanya unya tra police barrier na. Oh, the road is terrible. And where Asin Central constituency, I don't know. Where Asin Fosu, Cronin Finfin, pa, and no man.
Yeah, I don't care Japan quite no.
Yeah, the constituency.
Some friend now Kasa be bring na mo demu Brahma break contract and calling the bluff and I say who's that omoya kwani free. Yeah. He found na you do omoya kwani free oba.
Eh ufri Asin Praso.
Asin Praso.
Yeah.
And you can say muchi dodo.
At
least there should be certain things done because Obi prone to accidents pa.
Enye ekwani nye. Asin Fosu pa baby Asin Fosu one of the popular training colleges in Ghana, Fosu training.
But I know first or Baba responded to some of these things. Road minister. In the first term, year of roads. Second term, year of roads. Where are the roads that he constructed in the first term of? He needs to come and tell us all this. He needs to come and tell us all this. Because apart from Kwame born about to do Kwadiana, terrible, horrible. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, Obuasi to do
now the done through Amwakwata.
Yeah.
Fantastic job. But year of roads to be declared by a government and the pace of our road construction. It leaves much to be desired.
Much to be desired. I mean,
no.
No. And Utia, I will say, "Hi, Uber Facebook, I will be home. Asin for su kwai, and this, Jackson, good. This is Asin for su Central Market. Central Market, name ho kwai no. It is terrible. It is a sha. Wa will be from Asin for su Central Market.
And a general so come mudi do okwem no. A general mudi do okwem. Asin will know say then, and Asin will know no ho. And do ma bakwesi ni pakra ka atwa fa so open. And I see for Suna we lack the political will because as soon as the Bayer manual that's the problem. That is the problem that we have in this country. But baby, it's a recipe for oh my goodness. Na ball and show Jesse or Basa. This country is fighting failed to Obi. My just this afternoon.
Yeah.
Me call a baby a benkuni
Osu
and I decided to mefa a how crowd is saying Morning Star and I said in school no
Morning Star.
Yes. Well, so my basis is high rise building. Man, who cross pure water and bro and I say Bancha Habain from Morning Star Junction. Me feel more premise anymore. I feel you know agency.
Wow.
If we can do it, what that be
that area?
I don't think they be able to say. I did Broniba the cover yen and some the courage to do what is right. Yeah. That's why we catch us MDS Lancet. And we say the Ghana for them. And nuntia, and you don't be sisi super because Sabiana Metrono Obi. And they said they were abroaching baby. I would just say high class. Yes, if it can be done here. Why can't it be done anywhere? in Accra, in Kumasi, in Takrade, in Asinfosu. Why?
First day I'm in Akosombo. That was the question I'm able.
Yeah.
Akosombo is squeaky clean. The town is neat. So what Akosombo da?
Yeah, but pay attention to that.
Oh, very, very neat. Who's a VRA planned?
Yeah.
Very, very neat. And you ask yourself, say, why not other areas? Inti Asinfosu, MC 8 yeah. Honorable MP 8 and waka say contractors that started here from a same price so but Fosu Central Business District doesn't really look good. Assay and traders then so up quite
too much.
It is something we would have to watch. And know one thing I pick and sana you program so by your program now you back here for Takrade. So we do Takrade one of the best roads. The Apollo Junction, Eba Cancer Road bypass very, very nice route. But the median in Finfino. Yeah. You can't say same way.
Me see, Obi Afede, me say you do a while see you from food. Me see, as we speak now, he for na make kan wasem chro. A breed ye na.
Yeah.
E kwan ye do Finfino.
In the way you Takrade Apollo Road. In Finfino fu. And sometimes you wonder why you jam Finfino here.
What the show this one Jackson. What show this one there? Me can sometimes Obi no. It's me there. You do what man say had me krum. Let's take this picture for the people there to be
Takrade for Amosha on Facebook Live. This is the Apollo Junction to Cancer Road.
And Akratie and a Jata
in the room.
Jata Krabe baby where any zoo difference with the
a food dodo. And Yeja media, so Yeja Kasia do man. I'm yet to be convinced the engineering sense.
And yes, I'm an engineer for the Becky Kasia. Kumasi kwano udu ejusu around about fear be ase obi a oyare kwosoko no almost ade ba kokko to attack when you confront them me am senior brother engineer me say sami wo wako engineer na we say unti na wan ko engineering school no jai na ewi akire no obi now where those two run about
Sempa FM
where those two run about
Enti Apollo Junction to Cancer Road very beautiful. You're complaining about traffic light. The traffic lights number by acquiring Finfino Fudodo. The assembly secondly when put the way or ECMA into a fear municipal assembly. This is something you have to take up. Acquiring more Fudodo. Urban road. It is not proper. Because you jam media and they say Beman nice. Billboards is form basa. And you sometimes wonder.
It's a description of a corona casani pay womb. Some says no. Okana yomu ya. No, but because Sana Kron Subai Nipe Subai Tier. So that's Sana Musubai Tier there. You will not allow this thing to be there. Sana Muli, there's no more Western Regional Minister to the last DC or MMC from Kobe Dako. If I say Kobna Dako, Sana Musubai Tier, Sana Musubai Tier. Because the minister cannot say on far. So among others, and then you may catch us then or a toothless minister. Because if you see this as Western Regional Minister, and your responsibility to know because you have bigger issues to think about. You cannot order your subordinates to clear this off. FM. Now see who chum sana office here. Uber come crana no office no crana a jin sembasa. Because me catch it all. Ashanti with you we saw it.
Yes.
Ashanti with you we saw it. Go to the residency of the regional minister now. Never be as review. And that crana is a Ghana man paying for this amraniba. So you may be a baba ministers, mint not by few. Why are the PWDs not keeping this place neat? Why? A typical example, Kumasi residency. And I saw.
Yeah.
Why?
That's true. Ain't secondly Takrade penny for me say MCE 8 year, regional minister 8 year, MCE in a way a fair municipal assembly and also even STM in
so municipal assembly.
Yeah. ECMA in the Afian Kwesiminti Municipal Assembly.
No, I say Omodi Demusana, Pajero, I'm catching greater crowd minister. One Casame Mundi Panidi. One Casa do cast another area was Adiaba. Say a capa in the area we have in the air. Mammy for you also. Then me catch on me cook up now. Why doing this? Yet the free Caswaba. She knows. We saw the names. We saw the number plates. We saw the persons involved. We saw them. Now, regional minister, amongst your priority, she know. Coffee dredge,
Sempa FM.
Or dredge masters every day. Accra should be clean. lorry parks and devise a means with the transport ministry, with the sanitation ministry, lorry parks and every blessed morning, Zoom line of 4 power, as if say a rally and a picnic be on. Rob and Kwan. Those are the challenges that we have. Create opportunity for Melbourne and Greater Accra, even in your constituency. The complaint from police if you see a chinkophobe a certain area, when they come to you, you say they should release them. You are then not a minister. Minister, you know we know you politicians now. We are fed up with you. We know the other kind of number boo. Apart from structure, you number boo. We know.
Oman afe yemra the main issue. Yabeko national dialogue series. Naba I was see a tesadi way free ho ansana. Yeah, but because out of frustration, me postie on Facebook say I don't seem to understand the cause of the traffic. I walk Budumburam. That be any Budumburam.
Buduburam. Ana
Buduburam.
So Buduburam. Okay.
Because spelling here BUDU and a BURAM in the Buduburam.
Okay. So, whichever way it is, there was a ram, and I use a Dodge ram. So you see why.
Don't miss it. Yes, spelling is how be pronouncing the Budumburam. How is that possible?
Oh no. They be American sound say. Oh no, knife the end be no come. Knife. What kind me form 5. Me tree master, I put it on the table. What's the name say for? Uncle put it say. Oh, I put it on the table. Obi my bread, but for me tree ma. Me say, oh sir, but I put it on the table. Staff come teacher for best. Very name say
Enti Bauman Yenka Buduburam traffic.
Oh. Sure.
Buduburam no central region meboa.
Yeah, it was central region.
Oh, massa. Enye. Because what traffic no enye 1 hour asemo. 2 hours, 3 hours.
No, 4 hours.
Yeah. It is terrible. And me did through Facebook some of the concerns into Efia Koto ebe comment or say the bus station on that road, those drivers just don't care how they park to load or offload passengers. And number 1. Obi Bekai, Mike Kobe Boatin said that is not entirely the case. From Malam Junction to Kaswa, Yomat is a dual carriageway. But from Yomat to Budumburam and beyond, it's a single lane. So when the vehicles get there, the place becomes congested, hence the traffic. And Nipanika said, since you are in, this was somebody responding to Efia Koto, also since you are in government, tell the decision makers to dualize the Kaswa Cape Coast Road instead of building airport in Cape Coast. Because if there is no traffic on that stretch, Cape Coast to Accra is less than 2 hours drive. But I think, yes, while we look at building dual carriage, a free Yomat on air corner, in the interim, what can be done? Because traffic, enkoyi. It is something we would have to look at. Obi say, Patrick Kofi Zonu Jr. says, it's by trot waiting for passengers by the road, and those navigating off the main road, and those joining the route. I have noticed that irrespective of where a passenger is coming from, a mate doesn't mind standing on the main road and begging oncoming cars to slow down for his passengers to cross, even if it's a single person. Once it slows down a car, it moves all the way to Potton until that stretch is dualized. That's never going to stop. And I think Bebrena fee say was a dualized
sector minister Kraka says Aqua Kasano. And she go say omobe beam.
Yeah.
Now affect it into the standards in
because of accommodating
free other countries, no.
Yeah.
And DB to Sakwana so it has an international status.
Yes, ECOWAS rule.
Yes, I think so. So that's what Meka say. Yempe Brena sector minister Amakwata Omrana Onfanchi because 2 terms declared as year of roots. No. We want to see more action.
Because Ufri Hoba now saying about the wage a toll booth the traffic ni munso ka ho na just end there Edwumanesi. Inti nkome was say the Hobson Adore, for example, can say Obi, I spent 4 hours from Winneba to Kaswa. Yeah. Toll booth today.
Eventually, Krano, Yakofa Opego and then no Krano, you need a good car because our car will form there. Opekuma
Kwano, so at it from and also car will form a so idea was say to me, Yeshena Yedi. Stephen Anti, not OTV3, or say,
yeah, Stephen Anti.
Yeah, it's simple. We allow the road to be turned into market. At Kaswa itself and Budumburam, the road has been taken over by traders and buyers.
Obi, let anybody who has the political might, from a G Blankson to Okovandapoi, just make that attempt. Kaswa young man is it MC or what?
Yeah, MC.
Yeah, just go and check. Or attempt to say OBA system. Say Kaswa can more device misa and the can't be abe block but still people are just coming on the road.
Obi said, indisciplined and corrupt policemen. I passed there yesterday, and policemen assigned to see the smooth running of traffic are rather extorting monies from drivers. Too bad. I spent 2.5 hours on that stretch yesterday. Or say, if you want to see the height of indiscipline in this country, then use that road. Or say, the use of that road alone would give you a snapshot of indiscipline in Ghana. It is terrible. And Ambassador Cabral Blair me here and so be commentate. Or say, verily, this is a solvable problem. The other problem which could resolve the nuisance is the construction of a dual carriage from Kaswa beyond Budumburam and possibly all the way to Winneba as a start. In other words, the Western Corridor all the way to Elubo, Takwa, Dunkwa, Sankrigwa deserve same attention like the Eastern Corridor road. Ain't Budumburam traffic there. We need a national conversation proper on.
But always the advocacy has always come from Ekosiisen in terms of national dialogue and conversation.
Absolutely. Now you do Wasekropon proper.
Before we get into Wasekropon, I mean take it because we have Bobo voices. As I started commenting, ma memphasa kwenya we so na menda tetrete
Okuamwa Sechim the second.
Ma memphasa kwenya onene ba hema na hemfo. Onyame nhira omo. Enye obia na obiru na asase so a amemfia asase so a ojo feso sa. Enti tetrete Okuamwa Sechim the second. Onyame embo ho ban ono ahemfo ono ba hema nyina. Eno achi no so no ye na eye Mensin Krachi excellent effort into this program. Yeah, mami.
Helen Apia.
Yes. Yeah, mami Helen Apia. So excellent job. Groundsperson.
Organizer, solid organizer.
For the coordinated effort. Otimidi gu akwemu ema ijumedi ayedi no. Bibia timi eba. Nti dawase a ensa. Sa so ne da bambo for mo ho so asipi say almost one man montuo ne o ma ho keka no. It was so nice, so perfect. Rivers FM 90.1 Rivers. The Rivers for so they granted us interviews and no to me e ma nipa dodo na no e tre dwumedia e di no
Solar FM
and Solar FM the one
na Apollo FM
exactly the one na ase afenso the better all the associations ase mo fall under the mining sector the one na ase all of them their presence were felt na ya beda wasa ekropon amenfi to be specific adehie wo ho nyina ya da won nyina so ase both political divide nyina and major ones the NDC MPP edomase na ya da eye Ghana Education Service for omunsi anamu for mo amenfi ya domase ya da amenfi senior high school mpanyufo so ya domase
for availing the assembly hall
so akwanya no se yentimi emra medin koma ehuhia kese ese
ma mean first akwanya so na mean Western North Regional Minister
exactly Exactly.
Richard Obeng.
A very young,
Richard
very
Jojo
young, energetic
Obeng.
guy.
Solid guy. Solid guy. Say Obaye as one of our guests to grace the occasion. Onya Kwan Ekasa, and I'll be playing back his voice. No, gave a rather very solid speech.
Oh no, now former MPP MP no.
Yeah, your friend no BBB
same and a current NDC MP no.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. We'll be more voices, you know, your commentary.
Enti yebebo voices no more ebia mo ntimi ba mo mutimi share wa Adom TV no muhu hawa nioma esi ekoye. And to start with, Mayen started with the Western North Regional Minister and Ninsama Oditu Jano Ebi Yeba na afe other voices Ninsono Yetumi Edi Atuja Amaminti. The Western North Regional Minister Honorable Richard Jojo Obeng in some of the two Janibi any.
And Namoa one word to Eshe Omampeni Ghana Nibia or do mine Ghana. I was say Wenije. A son say Yen na yenim pa say Oba dear Eddie Yen and Anon Betna Sassi Sui Ujaon Adekasia pa Eya a good year. And no, I saw on my Ghana mu abedum pempenswa yedri. Abedu mranso say, Kwaya ye faso edi hon komo, edi hueja, kwaya ye faso edebo my no, ye nyina yetnase. Na ye busa ye hon susu ampa de enam na yepe, ana soso. Yen sachare kakra wo mu ana nana tetrete akuya mu aseti otoso mienu ekasa no ochiye nyina ya adwen si omampani Akufo-Addo ensem bi a woka ye emra wobeji Ghana tumi etoso mienu nana miyete se omampani se kononko a anka ne dehye ne manfo Yesia konya fefefe te sei na nka yedi nkomo ne ahwe kwan a yede agudie ho nsem ene nsase nsem ebefa so na boate mamufo no kakra meka to na nanka ya ode ma ye ne se omampani Akufo-Addo sanse woje saa kasa na oka ye ni dinti no Ghana fo nyina bedi madanse se Wade nano kasa ebe wiye the first time. Aya the last State of the Nation address. Wosisu dia. Waba beji tumi atasumi enu so wosasisu dia. We de di pefe se. Kwaya ya faso eyi agudie wa maimu nsem. Eya di sema ehia omampani Akufo-Addo pa na ni die achire. Enti se nana Mesra meka o ya ye wodam ha nyina no menyini se wo bibi wo ha kwan ya ye fa so yi Ghana agudie ene nsasesem ehia ne sine omampani Akufo-Addo enunti ene wode nhyehyɛ ba ye nhyehyɛ aban mu nhyehyɛ ye de ba sa beboa temamufo ba sibia ye ne se ya kono ni ebusabusa mu susu ampa eboa temamufo ana susu ampa o se ye nsatraye omampani ne mpanifo a meka ho bi ne nasoafo a wo hwe agudie ne nsase sem so ye gidi se wo se Ghana de hye ye si akonya ne ye di ankomo se de beya kwan ya ye fa so yi agudie no abema emabunu dodo na enwuma na ama oman Ghana ensusu sika toda bia ye di we ho nkoma na akwete se emrantie na mabawa ye hu won e wo galamse pit no e na enya si ye yi gold wo Ghana asase so a Ghana ban enya ho faso you gold ewo Ghana asase so a Ghana ban enya ho faso no man penin so nim se ayakwanya ye faso nya sika e de hihye oman no enti mi sisudua oha o man penin Akufo-Addo won sign and time e mabunu a wo moye gold adwuma won sign and time wonder na mom wapese ye nyina ye ditum se emra na ya hyehyɛ na ye de ye adwuma no se be ye beboa won wa ye adwuma no titiriw won apomuden ehosem se be beboa won ti no one ne mpanifo a meka ho ye de hyehyɛ eba a emabunu no be ye adwuma no me region aya Western North me no mo na bɔhyɛ am say enche ene yenya efa ahudi na nke ye nuanom stay ye gusi ye nuanom gold sami bi wo hosa emabunu no ema wonwuma sa wo fa UNDP atoda bi a amanyofo ye kasa binom eje no say ye ya amanyosem enti no mesre na matchie nyina adwen asi adwumako te say wakam any UNDP no ma ye nyina ye gitum say wo mo de omobotan no enya amayosem ofa UNDP Human Development Report from 2012 2013 2014 abesi ne a fat mine ho e ka asem ba akope krata no me de ba bet mrani santi meye ni tietia die na won se UNDP say Ghana kwa ye faso efre emrantie ne mabawa wo moye man na adwuma so wo moye galamse wo moye illegal no yentwam enya me na meka UNDP say sankebeya won wadwem o ene hwehwemu o maye ne say yehwe na yamfa krokro ne kasade enya hurohuna na ye ne minus entenase ni ye ni hu nkomo ni ye hu kwan e be fa so e de Ghana mining e be boa timamufo no me a me gina ha me kasa as regional minister no me je san susuye ni di ni gidi pa enti de make chat one say nkomo a ye be di mesre nana tetrete akua mu asechi otoso mienu na ti akonwam ba ni say ya na emotions na ekosoro be mesre moma dodo na anya susuye ebeboa problems ni de yenim dada mesre mo pa na me gidi pa se enche emrepa mu te se de asempa FM fo ahya ase no o mampani Akufo-Addo enam na soafo a wo hwe ensase ni agudie so e de san hyehyɛ ne betudwa amagana fo nyina wo nwan ha wo mbo ato yam medamase onyanko
enti Richard Obeng Western North Regional Minister and ono Emma that address as our guest of honor enti yebeda na se papa Richard Obeng enti ono ekasa wie and the stage was now set and ma yemmo Amenfi East Upper Dentra East, Upper Dentra West, Takwan Swayem, Pristia Huni Valley, Funyina Abaso, to even Swamanda, dear, so I will win a month for a buy. Papa, more we share TV, so no, and we share Facebook Live, I will be videos, no, any nipa, a buy. I mean, Fiman Senior High School Assembly Hall was full to capacity, even though you ensure social distancing, any BBR, it was solid in terms of nipa itumi eba yeda omo ase papa e dey fe wie ye no ye bie floor say amanfo emfa wonsem entuja and it will start from let me see okay into the owner of Rivers FM Ekasai na ni din na nachum berema ono nso enya kwan eba bekasai na yentie ne nsema ode tu dwane bi
Your friend me Nana Dr. Chumberima the fifth. I dialogue and I dialogue, you know, who beside question. Question now beside and was where are we? And I was expecting the panel members, you know, where we are. Now here we are. You find the solution from where we are. Dr. Tony Oben has been a very good in manning. Obianimuno. But answer question not to stay in the kakra. And the amount question answers now ebisa so. Aya yi kakra. Baby as a small scale money in Ghana. Illegal money in Ghana. Baby I ewo. Yes, I know question it here. Baby I ewo se sia and say license minus more license no. Ya ji license. Okay. Omu nya adwuma. Na omu ni license. Eye adwuma. Okay. Aha ne ewo. Okay. Ya wo baby a foreigners mom and omu age asase a sorry for Ghanaians. Ma ya di ye adwuma no. Ahoho and eye adwuma sesia. Baby a ye obi o ne say afa empanyimfo wa ban mu asa ma ye nya mining agege excavators agu ho anso wo mu tu mining or forest mu baby ayo no baby ayo obi oni sa obi kuta krata o ma ahemfie na wakowura forest mu no otu ade na bisana wasa me lances fi akra na panyi ana sa me maye ha ne yawo baby ayo oni sa say small scale miners ya do omuko training 3 days our school of mines me gina ha ya de me ko Australia 6 months me wi ya me nya kwa ya me masters ya ne hobio ya wa baby a abanka so wo training for school of mines ya ma wo mu 3 days wo ko Monday no wa report to Tuesday efiada no wa ba ha ne ya wa baby a abra ya gu man na obi anya adwuma small scale miners nya adwuma no total gold production as small scale miners no for the year. A sucha, a freezer, small scale mine by that's why we are.
And that's the owner of Rivers FM himself, a small scale miner. And on also in cemetery, they are trying to paint the picture of BBI war as far as the fight against illegal mining concerned. One thing okay a strike you be and it's so also total gold production, even when we claim there was a ban on mining, all forms of small scale mining, no gold production from that sector, and so Ekosiisen into who was still mining. That's one of the issues that we raise here. One other miner, Onufria Sankegwaba, in the Onapo, Ononso Kasai.
Medindi Onapo.
Okay.
Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners. District organizer Sankegwa.
Okay.
Master, I'm saying, at times, what I say, their government, I don't know, me who the oil. Because I'm saying, 2016, me illegal mining, bush. And I'm met you to Amana Kataso. I buy any semester, and you're through Onko. Non fucking Meska and Berry Cream. Uja and Tasu. The air can say, I buy no, and fat. 2 minimum district level. Nanano, any this is assembly. MC Onime. What I say? MC no Onime. District police commander name. Me ya Juma na me ya Juma fwa. Obaba betime. Now yes, sorry, I need a funk of foofing crime. Me say tulumpai. Ya Juma. So when you informant, who me ya illegal mining. You see, your person mine, I can't any man get the 2 year kind. I'm what? Because me. Apart from mining, you may be on the other man, mayor. Mining on a mayor, over 100 mayor. What I said, this is the time I start buying, or JB district level. You pay a license, Macomb District Assembly, Makote, EPA, BBR, Wamati, every day, police for any task force, check, say we have my pa, and that's a win my pa. But I'm conscious, no more for Vanguard. Or to me, 1 billion. Hey, no more police, immigration. What all this? Proper, yes, of course. Abandon proper solution. On for the district level. Me and to me, not when you're near Jumano. Okay. On in a babu.
Enti onapo executive Emma small scale miners a war asankrigo no so nsema odi tuja eno enti some of the allegations against Operation Vanguard and Sika allegedly omoji 83 miners ni bi ho very 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 interesting na nanom nso e ba ya no nso jemre e de one sem etuja yen hyasie emfri nana kojo kojan okasai ninsem ni bi eni
Your friend Nana Kojoboja, Metoso Miansa, Anna Comihene. A yard Yaminia Nana Afro Tenka, and on American to us. A yana say, a buying backo, a buying backo. Yen and I no do baby, I do yaw. If you said you were kind, where the Mura waha, and some paying for a penny do a matemante. Dear Elko Suninano, and Namo say, aban no agye to me bia free nananom nsamunti nananom ne ano ewo ho ye ba behia edan we ya mu ebra na galamse no ekoso no amomu ye ngihye ye bi so om de nananom e ba bewuram ya ante ho hwe bieu sisi a ene ya ba na de nananom ye kan se ye betumi aye adwuma no mana ye ni yie a na se ye nse nsuo na yemrantia ni nse nsuo omu nse ya asase na se nanano ma amamu a ye de kura enye yi enji sebia aban be hihye bia na so yi nanano mu firi mu a enye yi efiri se ye hwe tete no a na nanano mu kura tumi na ye hwe de na ganate ne ye hwe sisi ya aban ya democracy no yan hwede ya Ghana tie enga tete no se na nafra wa wusuro kura so beka so ngwa himvie na tumi wo ho enna se tumi ni nyina afiri ho ebra Nana Akufo-Addo oba 2016 no ya se o2 illegal mining ase no se ya de woni nananom efa adwen se bio woni nananom hia ya anga sa dumadie we nkanya ne se ya ya san betena se no If you want to mention, Intimwana se Vanguard the bar, Assembly na Mecca. Ye wase kropon Vanguard the bar, instead of so beba ye uraho, no maba bechiano kurano, omunjiano, the bewane say, o meura bush. No more German Vosika, to me and a more kind, to meet you will be 1 billion. To meet you will be no 500 million. I'm not Yanisu or to go bolem no Makakofa, and your chronosem. And this is Yamvana Nanoma Muramu near Massa, near Manina, Ama district level. She said, yeah, honorable Kofuka, so be our district level. Dear Abai Reno, at Yamo, my Ganano, Ebekoye, dear Mewakano.
Enti Nana Ensema ononso di tuja eno Nana Kojobojan our toso miensa. Enti essentially no ono call for a bigger role for chiefs, for traditional rulers in this whole fight against illegal mining. Ono free say si yi nananum free mu a enye yi. Oba hema ono ewo amemfi. Okay, enti Nana Fobri ono nye oba hema or one of the sub chiefs to tetete okuomwa sechim the sub chiefs ne baako ono nso kasai yentie
the family Nana Fobri ankwana etosumyenu wasa adwuma ko hene na masam nyina ne say wo hye otanyi kokofu dasama okano wa my road map for eradication of irresponsible mining na so okan no wa portion blame bi abiama nananom ye was structure and your responsibilities structure no ewo ho into ye defeat top hierarchy your EPA your Minerals Commission interministerial committee at the Vanguard ebaye nananom who are the custodian of the land no what do you can ho over yan kan ho e dey na question blame e dey man nananom say yenso ye kan ho and your water bodies your farmlands your way nyina ayira so wo hwa titidimu a Aborigines Right Protection Society. Jacob was insane. And a John Mensa Sava. Colonial government, or the land deal be edified. With the inclusion of Nananum, ultra petition of Britain, and that Emrano was repealed. Into what to me, Mayor Galam say, our assassin are the custodian of the land, who is the chief, are all involved. Now, I am Yahoo Brese, Vanguard for Nana to Chroma. and also my question forest war, and also my question farmland on Ombayo so Shinko for machine, Yakajisika bank, Ninja, a bit more Fahu Awu, Natanano Kahua, who are the custodian of the land, in Kasansan Wenano, in Kama, Intimaso the Bray. Since you want to structure not to hold, see a tear we year pa, what did she share the year at the account? No more be a mission to say, without the inclusion and involvement of chiefs, it will come to a knot. The Yano and Yajuma.
And the role of chiefs, it take center stage. Now, on my hine on the war, Wasa Amenfi traditional area. Tetrete Okuamwa Sechim the second, and in the closing remarks, Etuja, the Okaye any.
And Mamufi, you did some come say, God now was a tribunal. And we have friends say 1992 constitution. At the good in our share of Mampanimu, and Mark Gana former. And he good was some kind of one yet. The Sassi and the chef so much buying tea. As I buy him will be another chest about me as a tea. Some point say he it's a gold, no, it's vested in the president on behalf of the people of Ghana. I in account. Now I am come up. The majority say community national Ekosiisen multimedia. One report about Kwakamo Mampani and Abuafo. Any one should be a union and want to one among. Near Yakobi. Now, question I'm about you. I will be sir. I'm paying for I do have a boy. Say, where are we? Where are we? Maybe a simple answer. We are not yet there yet. We are not there yet, but we can get there.
We can get there.
The Kwan Kwasa Okaini, or the Ghanaian, the black man, is capable of managing his own affairs. But I must say.
Yeah, that's a papa. Tetrete Okuamwa Sechim ena Moten Nkano the second oye Wasa Amenfi traditional area o man hene or that one ano solid chief Osha ne manfo enkoso ne ade edana koma so papa in a snapshot no nioma course wo dialogue series na se ebi eno no ba it's a conversation I beto so na yetumi edi enkomo we no eneno ye mamo a snapshot ne keka afi ne yebeko into detail some of the suggestions eba ye mamenna ye panelists ne so ase enti Dr. Tony Obeng eba beboy former CEO of the Minerals Commission ono eba edene ni onyam eba betechi na adwenkyere eba beboy sanso ena yenya the honorable Henry Kwabena Kokofu ono executive director ewo EPA ono nso eba edme ni onyam eba beta echire emayen kama yenya Godwin general secretary small scale miners association ono nso by ena Hana Owusu Quarantine oye associate executive director Emma Wakam ono nso eba sanso ena miaminia madam for Francis Owusu Acha ono ye researcher mining researcher we di dwuma bebrebe on how to use technology to solve some of these problems ye di hunko ono nso eba wenti the panelists ni nyina ase and more moba eba beboa ye nyina oman enti that's where we are.
Yeah, so so they say onyame aduma okuada.
Yeah, beto so some of the suggestions about ni ye bie
okay,
ye bie mu ye.
If you does yankai a Christopher no say a Good Friday.
Yeah.
And Sunday no, Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
Rather consider within a Palm Sunday. No? We miss a lot of things.
Yeah.
Now we are seeing Jackson if we need to have the man out there total so we miss all those times, no. But what else can we do? So that will be there. Oh no, who the echo. Inti young guy said, there will be a reflection in our life. There will be a transformation.
Yeah.
No one's a Brogya Genfi crowd happening on social media.
Brogya Genfi, me wonder.
The kind of mentality, if we be able to know,
let me see. But maybe you that and for Arsenal, ma minna me Benjamin or say
yeah, doctor.
Yes, physician assistant or Wasekropon Government Hospital for all the effort in making this event a success. In the Benjamin Osaitiri and the team on the ground, yeah, the Munya.
They say you give Brenia Danasi. You say, and also effort to put you in. No, Let me take this advantage in my view of joy news.
Okay.
Samuel Kwakwa Bodu. No.
Samuel Kwakwa Bodu. Kwakwa. Enye Ashanti region.
Ekosiisen.
Oh, Samuel Kwakwa Bodu. Yes, Maka. In Sawin district. Yeah, manager. Oh, Maka. Yeah. In Sawin district manager.
Sammy.
Yeah.
In Sama, Mama, we are traveling because they making carry now. I believe thank you, Samuel Kwakwabodu.
Yeah, Sawin district manager. Yeah, ECG.
Samuel, that's actually Mama VC and Kancho say on the was here. Olive or kindly, okay. And also the one home to Papa, Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
Olive, Auntie Olive
or kindly, okay.
The one home to Papa, who because of 24 years. Also, thank you for listening.
Wow.
Anna,
wow.
Yeah, Mamia, get power Rasta.
Yeah.
Efuasabia.
Yeah.
Asempa FM.
The dreads, honestly, the dreads never.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, the dreads never.
Oh, my Kwaku, happy birthday.
Send me a name.
Oh, my happy birthday.
And now, say you reserve the best for the last.
Reserve for the last.
Yes, send me a name.
In the
sorry, Anafi. William Kweku, Adodanko Akufo.
No, permitted this in Bako. No, and I said Pentecostal.
So no Oye no Peo, the favorite song is Oye.
No Oye.
Until he is 77 years today, President of the Republic of Ghana. Nana Adodanko Akufo. Happy birthday to you.
Now the really Facebook get an nature
too.
I say my heart day for you. Unze sa anyomeda. La. Is it lady be friend of Jackie? Is it Jackie?
Nana Champion Bano.
Yeah, Nana Champion ba. Ne nyomeda de o.
Na what you right no.
Why na you right?
Mama no.
For the inasa one tonyom no. Ochro.
Na say in your form wato.
Who's the name?
Copyright.
Who's the name? Wato.
Friend lawyer Asante be there too.
My heart day.
Lawyer Michael Kwe. No entertainment lawyer. Basa aspect of lecturers are the money now. The lawyer Michael Kwe.
Michael Kwe, former ambassador.
Yeah,
to India. No one ko India ni bio.
I know can say me one declare tan ba na India no. Yeah, the pink sheet in actual do in
India no we free
Obeko next week. Onyame adoma.
Brother Genfi say public apology to Finance Minister Kenneth Kuntunkununku Ofori-Atta. Dear Ken, I want to apologize to you on all issues I picked on you in the past. What is it with you that the court exonerates you, the executive arm praises you, and Parliament of Ghana approves you with a bipartisan support? Maybe time has proven I was either chasing non-existent crimes or misinterpreted the issues. Kindly find a place in your heart to forgive me. I am really sorry. Thank you. Into where Brogya Genfi ne letter or they to Facebook and no. Brogya is on the line, I'm told. Brogya Genfi, akwa bana point to saying.
Obi, good afternoon.
Afternoon. Bibi aboko there.
Na ko pon da roma ordinary se asida na edebe manu.
Yeah, danya me ase.
Na Bambusa said Many Brogya Genfi.
Yeah, Brogya Genfi, former Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer, NDC.
Former.
Yeah,
Many Brogya Genfi in one hotel by Brogya Genfi.
Brogya Genfi.
Are you sure?
Was it why hotel in room?
Room hotel. Now you remember because Asante man, we are Asante we are free wa. A respected family. It's not a joke.
Brogya mo.
Asante man they don't do a DKC mu Brogya mo Adai Cutlass mo.
Your friend is saying Abuache mattress mo.
But Brogya Genfi na buja say room hotel but Brogya Genfi na kasa ya.
Brogya Genfi.
Adwa for Christian.
Adai. Ne kasa no for mo.
Oh na hu Brazil na say they was here. Ni official pa, ni share wa free na tifactory.
Brogya bibi aboko there. Great. Now Facebook post public apology to the finance minister no. Should I read it with a sarcastic way and I say this is real Brogya Genfi speaking?
Obi, bibia the person make a piano a womb. I'm say a very short apology, but I think it's loaded.
Very, very loaded.
And I mantrono on a light note. Me june ho pa ansana. me ota sansem. Na so nim say NPP are buying by so no 2017. One of our first issues are up we bust in Sensem Fiwa na Ken bond. So $2.25 billion bond no. Ghana Erezia a finance minister can Ofori-Atta any day anymore. Na so share a deal boy
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Ken bond no one of the things are lead to other issues. And until I stood in fighting, along the lines, you may lose some friends because we are best friends. Say, oh, I deal with free and caution and say, you may even lose some very close people. But Nina no, ye deny, Emma, ye confirm to Kwano, believing that it was in the interest of Ghana and in the interest of protecting Ghana, your interest and your finances.
Asempa FM.
A lead to Shraj investigations led to another Ekofa asset declaration. We signed called Shraj on the second time. I've been wondering, say, Mampeni, any opportunity biana or Kasa, who say, or Boken Ofori-Atta Abasun. Judiciary, I think that on one occasion or challenged
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
The asset declaration.
Absolutely.
And the court ordered said because he was not given a fair hearing, and that part of the report should be set aside. Until we all believe in say there will be another opportunity where the people's representatives will have an opportunity to ask very critical questions and take decisions on them. Until Papa Nwetimi, after executive, judiciary, now parliament, with the current arrangement in parliament, everybody is expectant, civil society organizations, Ghana for Kasa with the hang parliament and Yama Bitimi SC in a different way. Now, as we have, heard, say report has been laid in Parliament by consensus. I will say Finance Minister Sankoye Nejuma. Say my mepa Finance Minister to and I just say my boni etie nyanko. Ma say me di kwa. So it is on that premise, and we issue that public apology.
No.
Ekosiisen
on any
on
opportunity
Asempa
share no
FM.
baby answer. A panic chose on fanchami.
But the point is yes, and Nana Mibusa is this a genuine apology? And I say a Brogya at his sarcastic best. Yes, a question, Mami.
It must be a genuine apology. It must be a genuine apology. Except to say, if be a who can say all the three arms of government are you need that almost no emum aye bibia wrong.
Asempa
Don't say ni
FM.
oh yeah dear na dear no yeah ade papa. If you are right and everybody is wrong, it doesn't change what you are doing to be wrong. But if you think that what you are doing is right and every other person is doing something different, I will not call it wrong, but you must also have a second look at what you are doing. Until be all along, no, may see something that is not right.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Because there are several issues that have come up. Obi, make call Shraj, Shraj exonerated the finance minister on the issue of conflict of interest. But Shraj implicated on breaching the Public Financial Management Act and the Bank of Ghana auction guidelines. I remember at the time, the minority came up strongly. So Obekaya press conferences led by Honorable Atoforsi, some even led by Honorable Haruna Idrisu, said the minister would be censured. There was also another one with the Fiscal Responsibility Act as to finance minister only can say obey a deficit that is more than 5% of the GDP. And then one sense seminar. Inti nipa oya dia du baby na wa poso kakra he say ebi anade na wo fi say wo ya right no. Na after all, it was not, to be right.
Public apology. This is Brogya coming to the realization, say maybe I have all this while been on the wrong path. I feel the right path into me pa hotel. That is how I should take this.
And there's nothing wrong with it. So
no. There's nothing wrong.
It could have been done in another way. Sometimes it's difficult taking corrective measures for some of these things because the finance minister said it near Drew baby.
Yeah.
You see, I mean, one of the stories that will come up is the Cambon. You have to apologize and then move on.
My Mimus has a question, Brogya. Sir, if maybe on the appointment committee, there's a minority for one can say no, we are not giving our consent to the approval of this nominee. In the Ankaye state of Sadio Moye in the case of Kojo Pon Kroma, Hawakum Sene, Akotoa Free, if the minority had taken that position now, would you have apologized?
Well, I don't want example now Odemano.
Okay.
Because in that example, I mean, everybody Obia Ogana ha say how a commission should not have passed. I, for example, did not see the reason why Kojo Pon Kroma should be rejected. But how a commission was very clear. And several other people are Ekofa,
yeah.
Who interview national communication officer or expressing a view. And there are a whole lot of internal issues by. Inti Mempese Mejina and also answer a question because the appointment committee in the public uproar that greeted those decisions that they made. Until with time going into kind of Ofori-Atta's vetting, they knew say a lot of people will be watching and will see what will go on. And once they have made a decision, I think that it is a decision that possibly was made after a lot of thinking.
A lot of considerations. Yeah.
I don't want to see Omo decision now, Omo taking not that I don't want to see. I don't want to say Omo taking a wrong decision. Who am I? I'm a Speaker of Parliament, minority leadership at ABB.
I have read your apology, a public apology. I would want to believe, say, ABR Finance Minister Ebihu. Once work as say Ushiano baby, you would render that apology to him in person. My other question is, occur before the vetting committee, Utimi Etienne, did you follow the vetting?
Obi, people who know me, say, me and from day one, I have been on the vetting of the finance minister.
Okay.
We follow throughout. There was this very interesting issue that came up. And in fact, for me, a mommy feeling say, I should rather apologize to the man.
Okay.
Because
Ekosiisen
before the
on
committee,
Asempa FM.
Honorable Mohammed Muntaka Bisano about the technical advisor or the call finance minister. And he admitted that yes, or the be free free data bank.
Yeah, I think BBB sorry. I don't know if I got the name right. Yeah, something sorry. So. Yeah.
And Honorable Muntaka Bisano say no na or reconstitute a GRA board no. Na or reconstitute GRA board no. Or the nipa no koka board no.
Yeah.
But the act now a regulating Ghana Revenue Authority. Ghana Revenue Authority Act 2009 no. HSA. Ubia rep from the finance ministry should be somebody who is
a director or a deputy director
or above.
Yeah.
And Ken admitted say yes, a holiday or Tiamra so now obey take corrective measures.
Yeah.
I think it ended there. Until if some of these blatant disregard for our laws can be corrected, not always taking remedial actions to correct it. Now I accept here. If we say, maybe I am a say ni dindodo. Onya me boni bi anzo.
Yeah.
Menini share baby anso that. But I have very close people almost either they have a relationship one way or the other. Yesterday, they were trying to say, oh, be a Bushiano crown or Muana toned down. And that time I thought I was fighting for Ghana. I should just apologize to the man. Now, baby, I'm saying it didn't do a piano. On fan mean to me and repair. And Ministry Council, I'm the debate Chanica. Some I take crowns to say, no crowns on sign jacket.
Yeah.
Now, be on jacket there. Me sky here, I mean, me debate me. A paper me dear, I say. If you ask me, it is in that context, yes, there no can be. And I'm apologize.
I'm apologize. Meaning, say, the answers or the matter to some of the very, very controversial and thorny issues are not abano. You were somehow convinced by some of the answers on mine.
Well, if I was not even convinced, I should be convinced. Because those who have the power to act on those things believe, strongly believe. And I think that it was not, out of nothing. Strongly believe, it be a man opportunity. Okay. There have been several reactions to it from both within my party and outside of my party.
And only my next question, I may also say, are you prepared for the possible backlash we at the Beba?
So me need appointment committee take skin maybe, but me try. It's not everybody who is going to take it, as a normal thing, because these are very passionate issues.
Asempa FM.
But
what prepare for all the backlash? Backlash both within and without, within the NDC and without the NDC.
Oh, of course, yes. A bit more afraid. They don't understand why. Some people also believe that, if you took a principled position and it is right, no matter what happens, no matter what somebody does, no matter what Parliament says, no matter what the court says, I think that you should stand by it, that is right. But I have a contrary opinion.
A contrary opinion to that.
Yes,
what it means, they say, going forward, because my hosting would you made use on several occasions, Waba representing your party when it comes to issues of corruption, any other now list, instances of corruption in this administration obo Kembond, obo other Neoma officer finance minister then the whole framework to you now a corrupt. Would you still go on that tangent? And as after this apology, no, you will not raise those issues, no, as corrupt issues, tagging the finance minister with them?
Well, what I would say is that it will be very difficult for me,
on
even if I want to raise those issues, to go along the lines I did.
Okay.
After issuing a public apology.
Okay. Okay.
But that will not stop me from raising critical issues that affect the country's finances, from raising issues that may free say a beboa in the advancement of the cause of my party and the cause of Ghana. And not the end stop me. But on the finance minister and all of the issues that have come up, time and very, very respectable institutions in our country, including Parliament, has proven to me that I should just apologize.
You should apologize.
And I have done that.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, but that's it. Now, what's happening with Brogya? I mean, after elections, no. Supreme Court man ruling you've largely been on the quiet. What's happening?
Will be over to me.
So
there are a lot of issues which has come up. There is a lot. I mean, going on. Some on social media, some akoye room or share now Akania de say Marco San Ashanti regional thing sheet. When say no now
that's the point and I'm a baso. What happened?
Well, I'm not ready to talk about that now because I acted on behalf of the party. I know the party is satisfied with what I did. If there are issues, it will come up. And once I resume my communication, I know these are issues that will come up, but I don't want to comment on it now.
Okay. And I believe, sir, you also know the and I'm using this word advisedly, the harm some rumors might have caused to you as a person and your future aspirations in the NDC, for which reason it was a clear air once and for all as to what your actual role in that whole issue was. I don't know why you are waiting though, but I think it was a clear air once and for all.
There's no doubt about it, and I know I cost me so much, but me can say me koye juma or party bimu. And yet, party no there were a lot of other very senior people in the party who were there. Until once our party no ankasa, Emma, the party has to review all the things that went on in the election. And sana, start a reorganization cry started. I know no matter the form that it will take, it must happen. We must review the activities. Once the party has not given me that green light to discuss all these issues openly, I want to hold on for now. Because whatever I say may have an implication, for the party, in the party, or for other people.
Yeah.
The party no ankasa would think that, from today onwards, anybody may want to talk about what went on and all of those issues. I think that there will be an appropriate time. Meaning, say it will cause. It has already caused me, a lot. And Sena Okano, Minjai politics.
Yeah.
Nyankopon ya na party esa peni pa mo besuma.
Yeah.
Until all these issues come into play, but I want to respect the party structure and the procedures are also a course within the party. Before I comment on that.
Before you comment, well, as you said, Nadia, everything you did on that fateful day, was in the interest of your party, and you did so based on instructions from your party, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Roger, my nase ni emfa insi. We wish you well. And bibi any nso anu ame atonka. Why?
Yo, Match.
Brogya Genfi.
Why?
Obete.
Me say I mischief, or man and kopong kaka.
Yeah, that's a Brogya Genfi ni attending Kano, former regional youth organizer of the NDC in the Ashanti region, and Moten Kano. Ekosiisen was Senpai. Let me say a very big good afternoon to you, Dominic Edria. Dominic Edria, Executive Director at the GNPC Foundation. Dominic Edria, good afternoon to you. But somebody just sent me videos of Bibia at Disadel College, all students nibi akwakoye in their school, and it's in line with about the state of some washrooms in senior high schools. Now, Edwin Phillips, our was Obi. On the issue of school maintenance, go to Adisco and see for yourself what the old boys are doing. One of the houses has been so done that it is now being referred to as Dubai. It is now a competition between the old boys, Edwin, Enna, or the Abba, and it's beautiful. I mean, from the pictures of Edwin, they are sending me, we are disco now. Share dormitory, any day. Old boys na kwa kwaye. Henry Jackson ebe put pictures up on Facebook Live na mwehu. Into remember Facebook about share. This is a dormitory wa disco. Hey! No, me sure say we no more ye. A friend is saying the area no inspection. Eno mucha picture we na we there. But generally the hall is nice. Into Uber Facebook Live the other pictures no where dormitory nankasa into how at this lay beds no any other kama we would move on to the washrooms no Jackson, the other pictures no way let's see the washrooms washrooms then say schools in our washrooms at say ya but na make say we no sure where washroom what dormitory ho and they are not mostly they are not this student washroom they are not problem no but this dormitory washroom is beautiful. At this school, all students are there. It is a Oba share washroom now. It looks really good. At least we're a wide departure from what we saw in Fiman Senior High School and other senior high schools. My name Jackson. Who school? I call washroom FSA. Dominic is here, boy. Bass, nam washroom FSA. Yeah, at this school students no I are there. Matter man from fine. Oh, anyway. St. John's School. St. John's School washroom. Anyway. St. John's School. What are you talking about? St. John's School washroom and your fancy way. As a man, okay. At this could the NFL, but St. John's the NFL way crowd. I'm telling you. Yes, indeed. Kudos to that disco old student. This is nice. I mean, other old students, na omunko mu school somewhere. Said they are disco old students, no air year for the alma mater. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Ernest Yakumi say, Obi, why are you talking about this school with such a surprise? School, papa. We say, Obi, do you know that Mr. Nkumsa, an old student of St. John's School, has renovated Muntie, an old student of St. John's School, has renovated one of your science labs at a cost of $86,000. Jackson, let that sink in. This is St. John's School we are talking about. St. John's School Secondary. $86,000. Science lab. Is it our science lab? Why I saying? SNAE. As I one NASA. You know, Ibu, our secondary. Ibu, thank you. We say, you know, the only college is at this school. Hey, you host speech day 25 years after leaving the school. We take good care of our alma mater. I hear you. At this school for much of thank you. And no. Those are some of the pictures. Whereas after Obi, Brogya Genfi is being sarcastic and throwing shit against the NDC leadership in Parliament. Obi, are you jealous of Adisade Law students' feet? And regards to Salam Mustafa and Razak Kojo Opoku of NLA. Farouk in Tema. Farouk, I initially, after reading the apology, I thought he was being sarcastic. But I think after speaking to him live on air, I can feel some genuineness in the apology. I don't know about you though, but I can feel some genuineness in the apology. We say, okay, in Samuel Brown, but I've been saying Ochia Henry Nana Boache. Hey, I say, oh, Pa Kofi Nyako Abronoma. No, Pa Kofi, we too much. Me am a boss. Bako pe Pa Kofi, old student of a disco, ain't and all big up a disco. So about disco, you've done well. You've done really well. I think this is good. I will say other schools, old student ninyina eshe na yitumi ACSA schools, especially the washrooms. Let me see. Obi, good afternoon. That short distance between the Kaswa to Budumburam and from Ewutu Breku to Budumburam is like a military training. You spend 4 hours in traffic. Obi, I'm just returning from constituency, and interestingly, without traffic, I used less than 2 hours from Bremane Sikuma to Malam Junction. But on Saturday, while going, I spent 2 hours 47 minutes between Weija and Budumburam, praying so hard for that road to be dualized. Banasco, Ampon, Ansa, and on the way. Aba Banasco, good afternoon to you. Mijiri se Bibia Ekoye. Don Pino says, Obi, it is ostensibly clear that Brogya Genfi's apology is wrapped up in sarcasm, but Ken is a clean man. I'm happy he said he alone cannot be right for all of us to be wrong. Let us learn to eat humble pie when we are wrong. Regards to my boss, Nana B. Yes, once again, I think he was genuine. He was genuine. Obi, the most important thing is maintenance. Okay, one for Woody and Kamba. I hear you. Happy birthday to Sakwadi Ado, aka Senior Ginger Man, CEO of Savida Bonyure Kente. Ginger Man, happy birthday to you. Anyway, Emra, yeba messages ni be now. I'll read all of them for you. Yabuabia Samoa and the Honorable Theophilus Tatechai will join us near the discussion segment, Atwa